Hey everybody, You're the Dragon here, and today I am genuinely excited. Got a package in the mail today from Johnny Perez at Urban Mountain Pakks. He wanted to send me a backpack to try out, and it showed up in the mail today, and I gotta say, this is one of the few times that I'm actually genuinely excited to see what's in this. Most of the things that I purchase online, I buy and I do a lot of research beforehand, so I know what I'm getting. So I mean, I'm glad to get it, but I know what I'm in for. This is a complete unknown. So let's open it up, see what we got here. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, some paperwork. Good packaging. Okay. Okay, here we go. Damn, this looks nice. Let's take a look at things and see what we got here. Very nice. Pack looks to be somewhere about 28 liters. It's got a large drawstring bucket style main compartment. Then cord lock to cinch it up. Then you got a smaller, actually not actually that small at all, it's actually a pretty decent size front pouch to hold probably essentially want quick access to. Then you've got two side pouches. Now this is a duck canvas material, and I don't know if it's going to show up on camera, but where everything's stitched in, you got the standard X stitch in this round, and then it's got a back stitching as well, so this looks to be really durable. Dude, I'm really digging this pack. Then on the front you have Urban Mountain Pakks' logo. Inside you got Made in the USA. And then his other logo right here. Then you got strapping with back in case you want to clip anything on that. So yeah, my initial impressions are this thing's kind of badass. So yeah, here's what my plan is to do with this pack. I've got a day trip that's coming up during the week, and then I've also got an overnight trip. Now with a pack this size, I guarantee I can do a day trip in it, and it'll have more than enough space. So I'm going to figure that area out. And then the question is, can this pack handle an overnighter? Right now we're in winter time, things are just starting to get a little bit colder. We're dropping into the upper 20s, low 30s, so we're going to kind of pack it out and see what we can do. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just throw some basic gear in it and kind of come back and show you what at least a basic fill-up would look like. And then I'm going to kind of do a little bit of wrap-up, and then I'm going to end up having future videos showing my actual thoughts after using this bag a little more extensively. So stay tuned and we'll see what we can fill this sucker with. So just for the heck of it, I wanted to see if I can pack this thing for an overnighter and see how much room I had. Now this would be for a winter overnight since I'm currently in winter, so it's going to have more of my warm weather gear. So let's just kind of see what I was able to fit in it, and then what I think about its ability to do an overnighter. So this pocket here, I have water treatment. I have my lantern, which I use at night, and a water bottle. This one, so far it's currently completely empty. In this front pouch here, I have toilet paper, sit pad, knee brace, emergency items, first aid kit for myself, headlamp, and that's all that's in there. Now in the main body, I was actually surprised how much I was able to fit in here. I have food, although there'd be more of a full bag, but it'd still fit. I have my cook kit, which has my lid, pot lid, little frying pan, Snow Peak titanium, I think it's the 900 ml pot, and then inside there's fuel and my Fancy Feast stove and a windscreen, sleep socks, scarf for when it's cold at night. Then I have a Puffy Jacket. This one is the Arc'teryx Cerium LT hoodie. Works great in cold temperatures. Shell layer, outdoor research, helium 2 jacket. And then for sleep I have my camp pillow, which is an X-Ped air pillow. Sleeping bag, which is an Enlightened Equipment Revelation 20-degree bag with down tech. I have a 7x9 Outdoor Products tarp with the tent stakes and the guy lines. A Bora bivy, this one's the event model, so when I'm out in the rain and snow. And a Thermarest Neo Air sleeping pad. So that's what I currently have in the bag. There'd be a little more that I would possibly need, but nothing of significance that I can think of. Most everything else would be on my body. So this would definitely fit for a summer overnight trip, and it might do pretty well for winter overnight. Since it's big enough, I think I'm going to try it out this coming up week when I have my overnight, and I'm definitely going to take it for my long day trip that I have coming up this week. As far as just off the top of my head, things that I would possibly change, I can only think of two things. One of them would be putting a sleeve in the back so that I can fit a water bladder in here and hold it securely. It's not a deal breaker, but it's something that on the West Coast, since we've had really hot summers and we've been in a drought for the past 5-6 years, it would definitely be useful for me. Most likely for now, what I'll do is I'll lay it across the top. I don't think that's going to be that much of an issue. That's what I've done with other packs that don't have a space to slide the bladder in. And the only other thing, which is very minimal, is I'll probably throw paracord through these loops just to kind of give it a little, just a little more, so I can tug it and I don't feel like I'm going to snap it and it's not going to fray. So just a little more durability. But as I said, Johnny's been making packs for about a year. He's been creating gear, I guess, for about 3 years. And I really do see this as being kind of a broad spectrum item. I would definitely use it on some hiking, backpacking, and bushcraft. And I'd actually consider using something like this as a bug-out bag because it doesn't look too tactical. It's muted in color. It's definitely got the space to hold everything, and it has just enough organization to keep your stuff kind of parted out to where it needs to belong. I did talk to Johnny, and he said that for those that go and like his Facebook page, he will offer a 5% discount if you mention this video. So for those of you who are going to be interested in getting this pack, I will post the link to his Facebook page in the description. And I highly recommend you like it because this is just one of many of the offerings that he does have and that he will be coming out with. And since these are custom packs, I'm sure if there's something very specific that you were looking for, he'd be able to accommodate within reason. So my initial thoughts, once again, are this actually looks to be a really good, durable pack. I'd possibly throw on a sternum strap if I'm going to be carrying heavier loads. I don't necessarily think with this size pack a waist belt is needed. But I definitely look forward to taking it on the trail and getting some video for it so I can kind of give you my thoughts how it carries when I'm out on the trail. So that's what I got for now, and I look forward to talking to you guys more about this pack.